Hello. Happy Saturday. Sorry I was a little slow this morning. It's okay. Alright. Surely finishing today. We've never not finished before. Let me see if I can get a little recap here. So... I don't think... Ayame Tono has a curse stone, and we spent a long time with her and Haruwe, last stream, trying to figure out how, because they are kind of like in a battle of curses, and I got both of these endings where Ayame kills Haruwe and gets her wish and resurrects the artist, and then Haruwe kills this ending. Haruwe kills Ayame and gets her wish and resurrects her son. And there's also yeah, that was, I mean, there's other stuff that happened, of course. We had a long talk with Takumi Yumioka, who is the guy from the secretary for the Hihaku soaps, and he gave a lot of information because we kind of had him cornered. And so we are at this conclusion spot here. Tatsumi and Eryo continue their investigation, deciding to meet with Ayame Tono to get to the bottom of it all. What will be the conclusion to the curses of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, to Seiyuman and Ashino's intertwined fates? Oh yeah, and Ashino, okay, so Ashino, Shino was the woman that Nejima wanted to resurrect, and I think I remember Ashino saying, being the one to kind of like, Ashino possesses someone who kind of had a desire, or I don't know, a drive to do whatever they wished, and for whatever means necessary, and so it seems like the Shino that Nejima resurrected, or the baby that Nejima resurrected, might be Ashino, and this is also Ayame Tono. Didn't put that together for a while. Is that Ayame is around 20 years old, and Copium, I'm finishing today, Pipe. How are ya? Okay, so Ayame Tono is Tsutsumi's daughter, but not birth daughter, not by blood. He adopted her when she was a baby, but she was actually the baby that Nejima resurrected, and so it seems like she has Ashino, maybe Ashino blood in her, and this person had like, yeah, basically a drive to do whatever to achieve their goal by whatever means necessary. And we've already seen her kill some people in a different ending to resurrect the artist, so. And then everyone else is trying to figure out the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll and stop the curse. Dude, so many copiums. You guys gotta believe me. I'm finishing today this time, for sure. I'm doing well, Pipe. I'm officially off for the holidays now, so I got the next... I'm off until, like, January. Sumida River... Okay. This is titled Conclusion. And welcome in, Jordan. How are you? Jordan, are you off as well? Hey. Or hey. How long has it been since we saw each other? 3 years? How have you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university. That wasn't because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition. Ha. Not one to mint towards it. Off to the 6th. Oh, I'm only off to the 2nd, but nice. That's hype. What you got any plans during your time? You came alone, right? Yeah, it's just me. You make it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages. I just don't want to get caught, okay? Never thought I'd see the day that you called the police. There's something I need to see you about. Well, alright then. Alright. This is spooky because Tsutsumi would never kill her. I mean, of course, obviously, just because. One, he is a good guy who hasn't used curse stones or anything. But also just because she's also his daughter, right? But I feel like, yeah, she would not hesitate to kill him with her curse stone, given the right circumstances and given the opportunity. You took the second and third off. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. You do not feel like coming back for 2 days? Yeah, that's fair. Nice. I thought about it. We actually have... The 23rd is not company holiday. I took the 23rd off. I didn't take the 2nd and the 3rd off, though I could have. Probably a little late now, but it's okay. I think it's a long enough break. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's go through things one by one. Alright. Bird, 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 bird. I check the ground first. Then I check higher than the ground. There's no way there's not a bird here. The sun is starting to dip down into the horizon. This long, long day is about to end. We don't have to worry about Nejima's threat anymore, but I sure didn't expect this to happen. Oh yeah, Nejima's dead. Ayame killed him. Okay, there's no way there's not a bird. She called the police asking for me by name and demanded that I come meet her here alone. They asked if I wanted a team to set up a perimeter, but I had them stand down. Sure, she might make a run for it, but I don't want her panicking if she has a curse stone. Besides, I'm not trying to take her in by force. How can there not be a bird here? Well, we're not gonna finish if I just spend all my time looking for a bird sticker, so... She sure has changed over the past 3 years. Got more of a grown-up air about her. Hard to believe she's the same little girl who would get omelet all over her face when we took her out to eat. Wait a minute, is that how far back I have to go for a happy memory together? Oh, that's sad. No wonder she hates me. Poor. Sad. Sad family dynamic. Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Nejima? And if I did, would you hide me from the police? Well, I don't know if I... That's what I thought. Your job is the only thing you really care about. Yes, I did it. You. I don't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens, and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the condition of my curse, so I just gave it a shot. I didn't think it would actually activate. So, there's no going back now. That's not true. You can still make things right before you make them worse. Let me say it another way. This is my chance, and I won't throw it away. Your chance? That's scary. She is determined. Like... Okay, I'm done looking for the bird. I'm done. Did Nejima say anything to you? He said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure. Yeah, not surprised there. So I said a lot of bad things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone. Got him. Harsh. In that sense, I felt just a little like he's my kindred spirit. No. Kindred spirit? What are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal. But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different, you and I. This time for sure. Welcome in, Shan. How are you? Good morning. No, you're different. Am I? Well, maybe not that different, but at least you're honest. I know I haven't been the best father, but I wonder, of all the fathers in the world, are there any who wouldn't cover for their child if they'd committed a crime? How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that. Doing good? How's everyone? Good. Yeah. Off for the break. And, yeah, I still need to get a few gifts, but they're mostly like gift cards and stuff. Well, I need to get one thing for Megan's mom. But, yeah. You guys all got your Christmas shopping done and stuff? Shan's an excellent gift giver. Always has been. Yeah, plenty of parents take the fall for their children, or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe as a parent, it's the right thing to do? I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to go to him for advice if I did do something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you'd at least have one person on your side. I see, so that's what it would take, to be on your side. Other than your annual Steam purchases for us all? Yep, nice. I can't do that. That's okay, I wasn't really expecting you to. Okay, no, I gotta stop looking for the burn. So Nejima really didn't tell you anything? Not really, no. About the talisman. Let's talk about the talisman. Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shiraishi had? Michio Shiraishi? From the car crash you were in with that Namigaki guy. Oh, with Yutaro? Yeah, I was there. Yutaro. That sounds like... So you and him were... I mean... not really. He was a kind of a boring guy. What? You're serious? But he said... you're getting off track, Mr. Tsutsumi. The talisman. Get back to the talisman. We shouldn't have relied on him for this. Well, if you don't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But with the hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep. Is that really what you wanted to talk about? Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene? You mean this? That's it. I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I don't want to leave fingerprints behind. That's all? There's really no other reason? What's the big deal? Is it really that special? This whole thing? She's never opened it or anything? That's a little surprising, I feel like. Yeah, it's really important. Would you mind giving it to me? Important? For what? Oh. Oh no, you can't tell her that. She wants to resurrect someone. We're putting a stop to the curses of the 7 mysteries. Oh. So that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use the right. Then no way. I'm definitely keeping it. I screwed that one up. You really did. Mr. Tsutsumi, you really can't do any better than that. You really can't do any better than that? Come on, the talisman. Will you give me the talisman? What? No way, I can't lose the right. Shoot. About her mother. How is she? Yasuko, I mean. Mom? I haven't kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you reached out to her though, haven't you? I did call her this morning actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's been running around all over the place looking for you. Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you'd heard from me? I did not. Just... Well, I've heard you're into nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want her to worry more than she already was. You're one to talk. Okay. About her curse stone. No. About being taken hostage. I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Nejima. Are you hurt? And there it is. That's so like you. What? You're only mentioning that now? Shouldn't that have been... Oh! Shouldn't that have been the first thing you asked me? What? I was just... Wow! I like that. Okay. So that probably changes if I ask her first. I hope. You're not worried about me. All you care about is yourself. Yeah, you're right. I've been selfish. I know. Oh, come on, Mr. Sutsumi. You can do better than that. You really screwed up there, huh? I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or other. Right. I'm glad. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna finish all these out, but I want to restart and ask her this first. You have a curse stone, don't you? I do. You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damages a curse caused. Now, before you do any more wrong with it, I'm not giving it up. Of course not. Me being a curse bearer, are you after my life? That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. We can talk all you want, but as soon as the condition for my curse is met, I'll use it, no hesitation. That is so scary. Or, do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have? She has Nejima's and her own. Can't she use Nejima's? She knows all the information about him. 3, not that much. Oh, and she has Haraway's. She got it, I forgot. 3, huh? I feel like maybe she can't, maybe you can't really use the other curse stones. You can only take them. I'm not handing them over. Okay. About why she wants to write. Why are you willing to go so far for the rite of resurrection? What do you want with it? Hey Darren, welcome in. How are ya? Nice emote. Nice Anya emote. That's cool. Looks good. Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely. Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think up a way for you to get what you want without resurrection. No, it's that one. I don't know what that one is. Nice. That's a good Armstrong emote, though. I want to bring Katsushika Hokusai back to life. Hokusai? What? Hokusai the ukiyo-e artist? That Hokusai? You want to bring him back to life? That'd be quite the feat, huh? That's you. I heard you liked his art, but why would you do something so... Oh, dude! You can't just say that! Why would you do something so stupid? See? The only time I ever felt there's a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. Though I'm sure you never noticed. Really, I had no idea. It saved me. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today. I didn't know you felt so hopeless. You'd only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either of us any good. Man, Tsutsumi is so dumb. I mean, she called the police. Okay, I wanted to see if that changed. About why she wants to write again. From the moment I heard about the Rite of Resurrection, I knew that was my destiny. Don't know if I remember when I asked for an anime list to watch. I do. What did I tell? I don't know what I told you. I haven't watched anime very much recently, though, if I'm being honest. I'm only really watching Shangri-La Frontier with a friend, and Haikyuu sometimes with my partner. So, if this is all I ever accomplish, I'll die happy. You're really serious about this. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn? Mind letting me have a turn? By all means. You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? You have to tell the truth here. You have to tell the truth, otherwise she's just gonna kill you. Well, sure, you can't live as long as I have without having a secret or two. Of course you try to dodge the question. Now then. Let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko Suguru, works. What? Our curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something from me. Oh. So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing? I get it, why you wanted to see me. But let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie. What? How is that fair? And you'd use that curse on me? As an officer of the law, and it's inexcusable, but as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice. Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say? I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie. Dude, this is actually messed up. The only crap amongst the cream, Evangelion. Oh, Shane can tell you. Shane and Jordan can probably tell you all about Evangelion, especially Shane. You remembered and watched and enjoyed most of what you remembered. Gotcha. Favorite anime recently has been Bob's Burgers. One day, maybe I'll watch it someday. If I Danadon is all even watching this season's pretty good, pretty dank. From episode, I haven't watched past episode 1. Ava, my beloved. Go ahead then. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I your real daughter? I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it. Dude, wait, we never told her? Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. That my real parent is the man I was just with. Ayame! Is that all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are honestly and truly our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less. Even now, you're still trying to hide it? Why? Are you really that stupid? Evangelion got lost in a weird ending. Oh yeah, the ending is not good, but the rest is chef's kiss. Creator's emotions got money out. He ate all the mushrooms. That's what everyone says. Ah! Boss! Boss! Why? Is your pride worth dying for? Well, we're dead. I should have known. Why? Why go this far to hide it? Ayame, listen. Huh? You're... How? Dude, the man's a tank! Ayame. Be proud. No matter what happens, you are our precious daughter. No way. How are you still alive? I don't know what that piece of crap Nejima filled your head with. But you're not Shino. And you're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. Also, hi, happy holidays. Indeed. How are your holidays going? Or holiday season going, Darren? So it's a little crazy starting just before Thanksgiving, huh? Right, I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Whoa. Oh yeah. Ayame Tono. Yeah. Tsutsumi, Tono, both will always be part of who you are. But what? Why are you doing this? That's not true. The curse proves that it's not. Sure, you probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom. And I was barely ever there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy. That's it. Why say all this now? So do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth too. And if you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me. Oh my gosh, what a psycho. I guess they're both kind of crazy. Stop. I can't. The mastermind behind all this. The one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries in order to use the right. Wasn't you, was it? No. No, I wouldn't even know how to do that. And picking up Michio Shirashi's talisman was just coincidence, right? Huh? Yeah, I already told you that. Ah, good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Nejima. You can stand on your own two legs. You can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse too. It's not too late to atone for the hit and run. For using the curse, don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can. Dad! Oh. He called it... Wait. Is this the first time she's actually called him Dad in the game? Tell Jorbo marry Hanukkah too. Indeed. I'm sure he's around. Boss! Boss! At least we know how to avoid this ending. That day, at 6:18 p.m., Ayame Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuo Tsutsumi death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Tsutsumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurosuzu to obtain them and seal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurosuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by this iteration of the curses was prevented before it could ever happen. Honestly, it's not the worst ending ever. Or so it's... Oh, never mind. I lied. Or so it seemed. Oh yeah, the Taiko Suguru. Yep. One-sided read. Yep. Okay. Oh, what? Hang on. June Erdio. Wait, we got in a different route. We've never had Erdio's first person view yet. Sorry for keeping you out so late, Mio. I can't take my mind off the curse bearer who is never found. Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyway. Did you see Yako home safely? Yep, we sent her home in a patrol car earlier. Apparently she put up quite a fuss, saying she wanted to see things through to the end. Thank you. The Feast of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been dangerous. Please give me a bird. I feel like they're getting harder to find. Right there, though. I'm missing 2! 8 p.m. With no one around, this place is silent as the grave. No one wants to go out at night in these parts after everything that's happened over the past 2 days. Okay. Oh. What's wrong? Next is Detective Erdio. What? Wait, what? What kind of conversation is that? I can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. We have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the 2 talismans? Have you figured out the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? I have, more or less. When I combined the contents of the 2 talismans, they formed a seal which could be undone. The things inside the talismans that looked like scraps of wood were actually a tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal. Who'd have thought the talismans actually contained the scroll itself? So that's the Yin scroll, and what's it say? Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open this scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out. Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Oh, okay. Each seal has a different design. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed. Remove the 5 seals in the right order. Okay. If we get it wrong, is it going to, you know, go boom? Hmm? No. We'll just have to try again. I tested it once already. Oh, you already tried it yourself? So brave. I think it's devised so the seal can only be undone if the crisis for the right have already been unleashed. I think there's a hint to open it hidden in something related to the curses. Hmm? Just let me know when you're ready. Okay. So, with that in mind, let us check... Okay. Consult with Mio. It won't explode or anything, so we might as well give it a try. I see. Okay. Guess it makes sense for such an important document to be sealed so tight. It might help to talk things over with Mio if I get stuck. Okay, I see. Okay. Alright, so we have... I'm gonna write these down. Carp seal. Carp light. Beech leaf. Taiko drum. Taiko no Tatsujin. Reed. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Knowing all of those, let us check the files. So again, the carp. Okay, so the light is the beckoning light. Is there any a year or something that happens? Let's see, who... this was... Kills by means of curse they possess. One who has become a curse bearer. Okay, this was never used. You still need to finish your holiday shopping? Planning to do that today? Nice. I'll plan to do it on my days off. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have much left to do. I don't actually buy that much stuff, so. Okay. Beech leaf is evergreen beech, of course. Kills by hanging when he tries to mislead the curse bearer with false statements. This has never been used either. Okay. Surely it's not just like the order of these, right? That'd be kind of lame. Okay, so we have the light, the evergreen beech. I don't know what the carp is right now. Is that the Whispering Canal? Because it's fish. We're missing one. Number 1. We have 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We have 2 through. Oh, never mind. They're just. There's just all like this. Okay, never mind. I see. Okay, Taiko. I'm just doing a quick read through these. Anything related to numbers or something in here? I mean, okay. Like, do we want to pick the carp first, maybe? Oh, okay. I don't... Alright. Wait, these are already in... Okay. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the order that they... The order that they're listed is already the order that they're listed in the files, so that's definitely not it. I thought that'd be kind of lame anyway. Honestly, it's just your dad and stepmom you need to buy for at this point. Luckily, nice. You don't do anything with your sisters? Or your one sister that's here? I mean, you could brute force this. It is brute forceable. It is a lot, though. Okay. Okay. While walking along the road near Honji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern up ahead. Lantern light up ahead. Despite there being no one around, following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near. But just when one fears the darkness, what might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Hey, David, how are you? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. What have you been up to? You guys stuck on this for a bit for sure. This one is tough. And Jordan, did you figure it out without hints? A vague silhouette is framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. It is a man, hunched over near death with regret carved on his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter. But he has lost everything. He has repaid the kindness shown to him with evil. Though regret gnaws at him now, it is too late to undo it. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. It was all her doing. No, the blame lay with him and his inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the rite of resurrection well enough alone. The light of the man's life begins to fade as regret and anger wash over him in turns. If only I had accomplished it in the end. Alas, it is too late for that now. I am prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life, I can fulfill my dreams. Even if this body perishes, I can atone for my sins. This one's tough. Yasuno Gardens, Honji, Midorichi. They're all different places. That's something. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course they're all different places. That's like the entire thing of the 7 mysteries. That they're all different locations. What am I saying? Okay. Honestly, doing right. You might look something up. Life. Alright, nice. You might look something up. Living life, working, and trying to stay warm. Nice. Nothing new then? Okay. Okay. Remove the 5 seals in the correct order. The correct order. So who had which? The Haunting Clappers is none of them. So we had the ones, Tsutsumi had the Evergreen Beach. He's dead. He was dead. Did we ever get an idea who he wanted to resurrect? She has the beckoning light. Ah, man. Not really spending money on the house. Got the basement carpet all redone, which is nice. Oh, good. I got my flooring done on my main floor, too. I took carpet out. The Fool's Procession abandoned. Why does it say abandoned? He had the one-sided read. Ooh, this is tricky. This is very tricky. What is the correct order of these? Carp is this, is the shape of it. Kills by drowning one who leaves the cursed bearer behind. That stuff can get expensive, and solid call, you feel like main floor, no carpet, and basement carpet is the best combo. That's what I've been doing, yeah. My basement's carpet. Though I might eventually replace the carpet with a nicer carpet. It's like very basic right now and getting kind of like old and matted. Gosh, okay, this is hard. Leave it behind. Parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait all alone. Mother and father, where'd you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor her father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed through the night air. Passers-by thought of it only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded and silence returned to the lonely night. I experienced some minor basement flooding, vinyl flooring OP. My parents have some, I think, yeah, they have vinyl, and their flooring got kind of messed up by flooding, and it got permanently damaged. The miso soup her mother coma made using the carp they caught was to die for. Only I accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that now. I'm prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life I can fulfill my dreams. Even if this body perishes, I can atone for my sins. Alright, let's read this one, I guess. He deceives us with the so-called rite of resurrection. The man who tricked the people with his false dark art swings from a rope. They thought the man had escaped the previous night, but oddly enough he was found hanging in the garden of the daimyo's mansion that morning. The man, a local named Jinkichi, was known for his kind temperament and skill in crafting Netsuke clasps. While his life wasn't always easy, he was optimistic, the type to smile through whatever life threw at him. He was the kind of man who would take care of those who didn't have anyone else to rely on. Prosperity that the ukiyo-e boom brought must have been what fanned the flames of his greed. The old craftsman was found in a miserable state, as if sentenced to some cruel fate. Perhaps he'd ended his own life, unable to bear the weight of his crime. But dead men tell no tales, and the people thought of him as a bad man even in death. He hung there for days, till his neck stretched horrifically, a visage of pain still etched on his face. It was clear... Or visage. Visage? I don't forget what the word is called. It was clear he must have struggled greatly as he died. His flesh marked with dark scars where the rope wrapped around his whole body. The beech tree's leaves do not fall, and neither did the man's body hanging from it, as the mansion's owner was not at home. Another unfortunate event. The people held their tongues, fearing divine punishment, but the rumors persisted nonetheless. Yeah, that's a fair point. You're all the way up on a hill with the walkout, so flight isn't so much a worry. Oh, that's good. So easier to replace if it does fall. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, one of the houses I looked at before I bought this house was one that was down a hill, and they warned me about like flood insurance and everything. I was like, I don't want to deal with that. Taiko Suguru. I'm not seeing anything for like what kind of order I would put these in. Old man. This guy's an old man. This is about a child. This is about just a man. I don't think it has anything to do with their age. She was a woman. And not particularly old. Ah, oh, man, this is hard. Alright, Mio, help me out. Oh, I could try something then. I hate just guessing though. I want to have like, at least, I want at least, no, I hate guessing with nothing in mind. I'd rather at least try and make something logical with my guess, even if it's like completely off base. This guy's dead. The Evergreen Beach guy's dead. This guy seemed to be dead. Oh, he is dead. And he had the Whispering Canal. Beckoning Light never died. Who is this girl? She never died. The taiko drum died. Or Ashimiya. No, he's not the taiko drum. Ayame Tono's the taiko drum. She's still alive. He died. I'm gonna say that Ayame Tono's the final one. Or what if it's the age of these people? Though we don't know all their ages. This guy's like younger 20s. I think Ayame Tono's the youngest. I think she's the youngest. So maybe the Taiko Suguru's first? I think Tsutsumi's older than... I don't think this is it. This doesn't seem to make sense. I feel like it has to do something with like the deaths. Either the deaths or like, yeah, who died first. Okay, so let's say he died first. Reckoning Light's still alive. This guy, Reed died second. Beach died third. Though, Okay. I don't think that was right. Nope, not good. Yeah, okay. Do you recognize any of the things on these seals? They sort of look familiar. Maybe there'd be something in our files. I see. Okay. Well, right. I mean, it's just like... I think she's referring to that they refer to the 7 mysteries. And I realize that. I recognize that. This is the carp. This is the light. This is the beech leaf. This is the taiko drum. And this is the one the reed. Okay, I understand that. Like, thanks, Mio. That wasn't helpful. Okay. A cursed power. This has nothing to do with... I don't know. Okay. So what? Not all of these have been used. Like, not all of these have taken a life. Okay, I'm gonna make a guess. Okay, yeah. I need another hit, Mio! Some of the cursed stones. Oh, thank you! I realize that. I realize that, Mio. It's just not helpful. Okay, let me look at the images. Maybe the images are something? No, this image is nothing. There's no way. This is a tough one. What's the hint Mio gave? The seals look like some of the cursed stones designs. That must mean that in some order to the 7 mysteries of Hunter that correspond to them. That was her hint. I feel like it's not helpful. I feel like I already know that much. Like, I know which seal goes to which curse and which mystery. I just don't know how to order them from there. Like Whispering Canal, Light, Beach. You think you remember the general idea of how to order them? Gotcha. Yeah, nothing is coming to me. What about the locations? 1950. Okay, no date. Okay. It's definitely tough. What sort of connections have you tried so far? I tried. I basically tried who died. The people, the owners die in order. But that wasn't it because 2 of them are still alive. What if I just do the order of they're introduced, of when they're introduced? Carp was introduced first. Then Tsutsumi's was introduced next. And then next is Nejima's. Next is Mayu Chozawa's. Next is Aime Tono's. I don't think that's it though. Yeah. So it was applied during the Edo period. So it probably has to do with events that took place around then. The events, the actual events. What if I just... Is this something for the Edo period? Is this during the Edo period? It doesn't say it was, does it? Known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. None of these stories have survived to this day and became known as... Like, it doesn't... They don't give us, like, an order for, like, when they were... When they happened or anything, so... Drowning... Kills by the curse that they possess. Kills by hanging. How did this guy die? He died by possession? I don't know, this one's a little bit ambiguous to me. And then and channel those who found it. These sound of drums once more reverberates through the night air. How long has it been since we started hearing them each day? Could it be coming from the daimyo's residence? I heard that they have a drum in their fire watchtower instead of wooden clackers. But I don't see a fire, so why are they sounding the drum? Then one morning a body was found. Isn't that old man Konzo? It almost looked like he had been beaten like a drum. Do these have some kind of connection to each other? Until her husband hanged himself. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright. Wait, hang on. So, the one-sided read, a woman, her husband hanged himself. And in... And the Evergreen Beach, this guy was hanged. So what if the beach happened before... Beach seems to have happened before the read. Okay. So, but, and then were these the parents? Memories of the young couple and their daughter. So the beckoning light might be last. I think I'm putting it together a little bit better. No. The daughter died after her parents. So that would be the carp. Carp comes after that. And that leaves the taiko drum. So the beach. So did this happen before the Evergreen Beach or not? The granddaughter was... His granddaughter was probably the girl in the Whispering Canal. I'm putting this together. I just don't know. The rumors persisted. He lived nearby. Down and out for years. I think this happened first. His work quickly became famous, enchanting all those who viewed the strange imagery. And then this talks about a ukiyo-e boom. So let's do taiko drum, beech leaf, reed, carp, light. Yeah! Let's go! Okay. Wow, you got it right. It's open. It took 4 tries, but you did it. Wow, you're counting me? I just need some time to get warmed up, that's all. Now, we can finally read what's written inside. Let's see. Wow, that was cool. That's a cool puzzle. Though not easy. Like... hard to notice that the stories are connected. It said that Seimon Tsuchimikado, author of the Record of Fates, wrote the in-scroll because he feared that the descendants of those involved in the Honjo incident might become cursed and used in the collection of soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. The existence of the in-scroll was indicated in a postscript added to the Record of Fates, but its whereabouts are currently... oh, duh. The text has been preserved in the form of 2 talismans, held by Hajime Yoshimi and Michio Shiraishi. It's their way of getting you to understand the connections and the people of interest across all of them. I need to... wait, I need to look up... I didn't recognize that the actual connection between the actual people. The first was... wait, let me look at this again, because... the first was a taiko. And Ayame had this. Second was the Evergreen Beach, which is Tsutsumi. Next was the One-Sided Reed, which was Nejima. And after that was Shoko Okie. Not really sure that connection. And next is Mayu Chozawa. I'm not sure if I'm understanding the connection across the people, but... I see. What does it say? First is a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the Rite of Resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly. That incident was the origin of the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right? Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. Oh, when you say people, you mean the story, the people in the stories themselves, like, okay, yeah, gotcha. I thought you meant the curse bearers, too. Yeah, it's cool that the curses are actually related to each other. I thought they were... I think... well, maybe you're... I'm not sure if you're led to believe that they're connected or not, but I just thought they were, like, random instances. So that's cool. The contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need. Ah. Is there anything else? Yes, here's what we've been looking for. Oh, I didn't read the in-scroll. It contains a full account of the Honjo incident, and the following is written in Seimon's hand. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is, my curse echo. This is written by Seimon. What is Seimon's curse echo? My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. Oh, that's no one. Right? Shiraishi? No, her mother maybe? Or Hajime Yoshimi's parent, one of Hajime Yoshimi's parents? My spirit, that is my own consciousness. So we need the board. Right? Yeah. By the name of Blank, claimed to be a Shomoji, he was on the run, having barely escaped his life from something or another, and wound up in Honjo. His tough circumstances had left him sick and destitute. Jinkichi felt sorry for the man and decided to shelter him. The stranger was deeply grateful for the kindness and care of Jinkichi's family, as without it he would have surely died, and told them thusly on the day of his departure, I want to give you my thanks, but unfortunately I have nothing of value. He paused and asked, is there anyone you want to bring back to life? It turned out that the man's true name was Tsuchimikado Seimon, a descendant of renowned Onmyoji, and he had been researching the fabled rite of resurrection. For his crime in unearthing this forbidden rite, he was chased out by his family, but he wrote down everything about the spell in a book he named The Record of Fates while on the run. Whoever sought to perform the rite would need to kill people and gather their soul dregs. Seimon had only researched the rite out of the spirit of inquiry, but thought himself willing to use the rite if it was for the sake of Jinkichi's family. However, Jinkichi shook his head. Sacrificing someone is unthinkable. We didn't help you because we want something in return, so you owe us nothing, he said. Declining the unbelievable offer, Seimon bowed his head in gratitude countless times at those words and left their house. In the same area there lived an ukiyo-e artist known as Old Man Kanzo. His art didn't sell much, but he often looked after Toki while Jinkichi and Koma were out working. Young Toki... Not actual grandfather, then. Young Toki heard Seimon's talk about the rite of resurrection, but being too young to comprehend it, regaled it to Old Man Kanzo as a story of fiction. Old Man Kanzo, inspired by the story and filled with renewed vigor, put his heart and soul into his next painting. The piece, centered around the theme of resurrection, became an instant hit in town. Jinkichi, being a shrewd businessman, saw an opportunity and jumped on the bandwagon by carving Netsuke connected to Old Man Kanzo's ukiyo-e. He made up stories about his Netsuke, telling the people that their blessings were connected to resurrection, and his business rapidly flourished. That man unknowingly left us a wonderful gift, thought Jinkichi and his family, but they were unaware of the tragedy that would soon unfold. Before long, word of Old Man Kanzo's wonderful ukiyo-e reached the ears of the local daimyo, and he was summoned to the Lord's residence. But what awaited him was not praise, but cruel torture at the hands of Ashino, a female onmyoji who was in pursuit of Seimon. It was her who pressured Seimon into researching the rite of resurrection, which she secretly planned to use to preserve her beauty for all eternity. Ashino took advantage of the fact that the daimyo's heart was weak and frail following the loss of his family, and manipulated him into capturing Old Man Kanzo, the source of the recent rumors about resurrection. Tell me where you heard the rite of resurrection, Ashino demanded, as the brutal beatings continued. It was said that the eerie sound of the beatings rang out like the beating of a taiko drum night after night, reaching even the watchtower of the Suguru residence. In the end, Ashino's cruel torture secured her the information on Jinkichi's family and the existence of the Record of Fates. The daimyo sent his chief retainer to bring in Jinkichi, and the torture resumed afresh with the new captive. This time she intended to obtain the whereabouts of Seimon and the location of the Record of Fates. Jinkichi didn't know where Seimon went, but even if he did, he had no intention of telling and stubbornly kept his mouth shut. The torture was pushed too far, and Jinkichi was unintentionally killed before he spoke a word. The daimyo had Jinkichi's corpse hanged from a beech tree and declared that, unable to bear the guilt of the crime of deceiving the masses with false rumors of resurrection, Jinkichi had committed suicide. This too was all part of Ashino's plan to send a message to the common folk, especially the increasing number of those who sought out the right for themselves. News of what happened to Jinkichi spread, and people lost interest in the rite, wondering if the stories of resurrection were all but a lie. But rumors that the daimyo's word was perhaps not all that truthful spread quickly when a dancer claimed to have witnessed the chief retainer's cold-blooded handiwork firsthand, and Honjo fell into unrest once more. The chief retainer arrested the girl and proposed a deal to put a stop to the rumors. The girl was to say she just wanted attention, and retract her story by saying it was entirely made up. In exchange, she would be given a most wondrous stage to perform on, but when the day came, she was suffocated by the mask prepared for the performance. Unbeknownst to her, the mask had been covered in glue as part of the plan to kill and silence her. That seems weird. Interesting. Koma never believed for a moment that her husband, Jinkichi, had committed suicide. She was certain someone was behind his death and asked around persistently for the names, addresses, and any other information she could find on people with connections to the daimyo. That's cool. That's just because that comes from like her curse echo. The chief retainer would not allow things to escalate any further and had Tomizo, a ronin who once served as a spy, go after her. However, she turned the table on him, shouting, "It was you who killed my husband, wasn't it?" Confronted with the accusation, Tomizo flew into a blind rage and cut Koma down in broad daylight. Ordered to take responsibility for his failure by committing seppuku, he exposed the daimyo's plot as he disemboweled himself by the lantern of the soba cart used to give coded signals. With both her parents gone through means unbeknownst to her, Toki found herself to be all alone. One day, late at night, she went searching for her parents and met her doom, falling into a canal where she drowned. Meanwhile, the chief retainer had made no headway whatsoever in finding Seimon's whereabouts. In an instant, Ashino decided to set fire to his residence, burning him alive. In truth, all those connected to these events thus far were cursed by Ashino so that their souls would turn into soul dregs upon death, which she had been collecting. All she needed to perform the rite now was to get her hands on the record of fates. Sensing that there was something serious at work behind the recent string of strange events in Honjo, Seimon returned to find he was too late. He broke down in tears when he learned of the unfortunate and unnatural deaths of Jinkichi's family had met. Seimon realized it was the handiwork of Ashino when he found their soul dregs had been collected, and decided he had to prevent any further sacrifices from happening by confronting her on Hoonji Bridge. What ensued was a fierce battle of spells that endured until the break of dawn. Those who did not know any better only saw what they believed to be eerie flashes and supernatural orbs of light. At the end of the long battle, Ashino defeated Seimon and obtained the record of fates, but he had placed a curse upon her foot. Ashino dragged her foot, corrupted and horribly inflamed, and sought refuge at the nearby residence of a retainer, and angrily demanded they wash her foot. Ashino died then and there, filled with agony and her foot cursed and rotten. Seimon too, having sustained serious wounds during their fight, died that day on Hoonji Bridge, still filled with regret. However, Seimon came back to life, knowing that there would be enough soul dregs in place during their confrontation. He had prepared a spell that would activate the rite of resurrection upon his passing. Feeling that his curiosity was responsible for the terrible tragedy that had unfolded, he was left with a keen understanding of why the rite of resurrection was forbidden and became determined to seal it away. Indeed, the reason he'd resurrected himself was for that very purpose. However, he did not know what had become of the record of fates. With nothing to seal away, he instead used the remaining soul dregs to turn 9 of the Netsuke made by Jinkichi into ritual implements to be sealed away in Honjo. He placed a spell so that should someone try to activate the rite of resurrection again, all 9 pieces will awaken at once, and to pass the whole truth of these events to future generations. He wrote everything down in the Record of Fate's Yin scroll and passed it down to his descendants. Meanwhile, the townspeople kept silent about the incidents out of fear of being cursed. However, these occurrences were so strange that gossip about it couldn't truly be contained. Over time, the details became more and more vague as the stories grew into legends, and that is how they came to be called the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. What a story! That's awesome. Alright, here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath this scroll to future... Okay, yeah. Well, he foresaw all this happening, and it continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my ritual of cleansing and expel any rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. My mind, that is my own consciousness. Wow, so we gather these 3 things in one place. Seimon's Rite of Cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses in the Rite of Resurrection. Oh, that's it. That's exactly what we need. The 3 things are Seimon's soul, body, and mind. It says the soul is Seimon's curse echo. So his curse echo would be... Not this guy. Foot Washing Mansion is that lady. Evergreen Beach is the husband. Taiko Suguru is the artist. What about the Haunting Clappers? I don't think we got anything about the Haunting Clappers in that story. Oh, someone, yeah, the house was burned. Someone died when the house was burned? Did they? Okay, yeah. Okay, Beckoning Light is Seimon's curse echo. Oh, that Beckoning Light. So we need the Beckoning Light curse echo. And someone from his bloodline. And then his consciousness. Okay. Now you mention it. Mr. Daishi and someone along those lines said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers. Oh, I missed that hint. I don't even know if that hint was in the files. What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense to keep looking. But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is my descendant of Seimon's, it seems. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Seimon? He and Michio Shiraishi, who had the other talisman. Both of them had already passed by the time this iteration of the curses was unleashed. Dang, that's true. What are we gonna do? His bloodline was so split up. There have to be others. There's another note here too. What? Here? Where? Is it another hint? As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. No way, it's her, right? Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess him, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. So it says. Do we know of anyone like that? I can't think of anyone. I can't think of anyone either. I don't think. I was thinking maybe Yako because she was possessed by Michio, but I don't think that's right. Next is the mind. What's the difference between the mind and the soul? In paranormal theory, it's said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially thought to be the part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness, or one's self. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver. I see. I think that makes sense. So is there a hint for finding this one too? Well, let's see. There's a, should the Rite of Resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Samurai tried to seal away the Rite of Resurrection, but before he could, Ashino stole the Record of Fates. So as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal. Okay, but what does that actually mean? What it means is, Samon's mind awoke the night the rite was activated, and must be possessing someone out there right now. Oh! Okay. What? So we have to get that person together with everything else. Alright, so we have to find the Curse Echo, the Descendant, and the person possessed by Saemon. Then we just get them together in one place and we'll be good to go. Right, but there's one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person. Could be. Oh. Who could that be? If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako. Saemon's conscience might not be aware of who it really is. Oh, I see. So if he learned the truth, would he start to act of his own accord? Oh, then that person could already be... Oh, hold on a sec. Someone's coming this way. Huh? Excuse me. Can I interrupt for just a moment? Yoko Fukunaga! I knew you were alive. I thought you were alive this whole time. Who might you be? Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen? Right. Huh? I've been throwing these bones from some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this. I don't really want them. Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Oishii! I thought I might just have a picnic right here. Won't you join me? Sorry, I don't understand. What should we do? Well, it's not like we need this exact spot, and we can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else. Sorry, we're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way. Oh! Oh no! Oh, we're dead! Oh! She had... Wait! Did I predict that she had the Whispering Canal before? My question is, how did she get it? I thought Shogo had it. Or is that not right? Were we playing as Yoko earlier in the prologue? It hurts. This is a curse. Yikes! This girl. Wait, who is she? And no, rather, who is she being possessed? Why does she want to kill us? What's her motive here? She wants to resurrect her dog. Oh my gosh, she's willing to kill so many people for her dog. I forgot. Yikes. Second most ridiculous usage of the Rite of Resurrection. Yeah. You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the 7 mysteries of Honjo to a close. And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night. Okay. So that was her ending. That was his Tsutsumi's ending. I have to kill her? Wait, something needs to happen to Foko Yukunaga. Yoko Fukunaga. So what do we do here? He dies here, he gets found here. Pursue a different path. Oh. What about this? Oh. Okay, let's talk to her for... Let's ask her the question first. See if that leads to anything new. Jordan, I'm not finishing today, am I? I'm sorry I couldn't see you from Nejima. Are you hurt? Wow, I didn't expect that from you. Huh? I thought you'd just start questioning me before you bothered to ask how I'm doing. Well, I am still your father. Oh, maybe boss can handle this after all. I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or other. Right, I'm glad. That's it? I don't care anymore. Okay. Untimely and inexplicable death. But in this one... Jogo's perseverance. Yoko Fukunaga finally regains consciousness, but when Shogo learns that she has no memory of what happened to her, he decides to call for a search. You're not convinced I'm finishing ever. Dude! Oh, I just die? Oh, so she sees a cursed echo. I can't see it. Huh. Okay, hang on. So she kills him. So she was a... Hey, Beacons, how are ya? Welcome in. And so you die. So, oh. So she was the Whispering Canal, of course. Okay, so nothing happens here. Because how's your holiday going? Or how's your season going, I suppose? Man. Okay, what can I do about Yoko here? So about the connection between the story and the Seven Mysteries. From everything we talked about, I guess that the original stories behind the Seven Mysteries, the true stories, are the keys to find the rite of resurrection. So Shoko, yeah, Shoko is not a curse bearer. We can't do anything about Yoko here. She just kills us, right? Okay. Yeah. Going well, been busier than you anticipate. Actually have a ton of running around you gotta do now. Oh, nice. Okay, because thanks for stopping, I appreciate it. Have a happy holiday. And, yeah, hope you get some time to rest and everything. Thanks for stopping in, though. I appreciate it. Really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, you know, something else? I'm a good Samaritan, I suppose. The Whispering Canal. I have to recall. I did check my files. What do you have me to check? Can't get Yoko. Okay. What was that? Huh? Now that you mention it, I feel like I heard something. I'm not too sure though. That was creepy. Special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me. What? What do I do about Yoko here? Let's check this again. Go through every possible answer here. If you'll have a day in the next couple weeks, we find your Discord now. It's 2 weeks old. Yeah, that'd be fun. We can try and do that. Should be able to. Okay, let's talk to her again. I need to recall first. Why do you not like game? What do you not like about this? I'm checking my files. Seven Mr. Homebrew. Hello? I just wanna give her the other answer. Thank you. You're hearing things. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't? It's the same thing. He's dead. Final curse bird, Yoko Fukunaga appears just then. Wait. Hang on. Let me read some files again. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Let's stop worrying about Yoko and let's just focus on Seimon. So Seimon was the beckoning light. No. Yes. Which is Mayu Chozawa. Who is being possessed by her, though? Or who is being possessed by Seimon? So it has to be after this point. And we need his consciousness. Who wants to stop it? Surely it's not Takumi, right? Yumioka? Because whoever is being possessed in that way, I feel like would be... And who's the living continuation of the bloodline? And so we need to figure out it seems like Michio and Shiraishi were Michio and Hajime were both related to Seimon's blood. No, Shino's bloodline. No, it was Seimon's bloodline. Okay. But who is... who's another... Who else is in that bloodline? Yoshimi seemed tense when Hitomi Okuda met. We go to Hitomi Okuda. Trying to think. Someone, Seimon, whoever Seimon's possessing would be someone who wants to stop the right. I mean, it's not Erdio, right? Surely it's a character we know, but... Erdio, Mio... This is the... Wait. All these are endings except this one. Strong spirits is able to take over a spirit rather than the spirit taking over them. True. Take over a spirit. Is that not Yako? I mean, but Yako still got taken over. That's why I'm confused. Okay. So we have the... This has to be... IMA's missing. You know where the other... Yes, okay. So the one who's possessed by Ashino, I think, is IMA. Wait, hang on. Is that everything we need to check? If you don't need anything else, there's actually one thing. What's that? Just completely hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. Seems like she was after the talismans. Sorry, I don't really understand what you mean. Boss, come on, we gotta look at the facts. I mean, Inspector Susumi would have to be one of Ashina's descendants. Alright, you're just a normal person, right, Inspector? I have read this. Okay. There's some stumbers at the end of this game. This is hard, for sure. I mean, I'm done here, right? Like... Okay. So, my theory about ignoring... Yoko's dead in this timeline. It doesn't matter. This isn't the timeline that the story happens in. Oh, this is hard. Strong spirit since able to take over a spirit rather than spirit taking over them. Is that Mio? It could be Mio too. We don't actually know. What if it is Mio? It seems like it could be Mio. Mio wants to stop the right. And she has very strong spirit sense. In which case, she also needs the beckoning light. Spirit board. Let's read the end of this one more time. Okay. That's our advice. See? Not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. So, are we just gonna assume that Mio is the one part of the bloodline? Mio's part of the Seimon's bloodline? And she needs the... She needs the beckoning light, curse echo, and a consciousness. So the Rite of Resurrection be activated elsewhere. So I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna think that Mio is a bloodline. Let's write this down. Mio, bloodline, and strong spirit sense. Could be Yako too. Yako's got decent spirit sense. Yako's an option. And Soul is the curse echo, or the... What do you call it? I keep wanting to say cursed object, but I think that's JJK. Curse stone. Duh. Curse stone. The beckoning light. Body, mind, soul. Mind is... No, I know no, the mind is the curse stone. Sorry. The soul is someone who's possessed. Okay. It's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessed by Yako. Seimon's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if he learned the truth, so it's someone. Check out people. Victor's not trying hard enough to stop it. Though it could be Honestly, I feel like June Aereo, it has the strongest drive right now of the men to stop it. I guess it doesn't have to be a man though, does it? Hitomi Okuda has no drive to stop it. Someone who doesn't know they're possessed. Where's Seimon? Wait, did I have Seimon in here? Or is that a person of interest? Neither? Okay. Maybe it's just in like the Record of Fates then. Banished from his family for research of forbidden arts. This is hard. I don't think I'm finishing today. I don't think we need the spirit board actually. And even if it is someone I know who it is, like, which I assume it is, when do I go about telling them? All these lead to endings, except this one. Just let me cook otherwise. Okay. Like, I feel like I understand the goal, of course. I just like... June Aereo? I was like, what am I missing, you know? Not his daughter. Okay, it's fine. That just ends. It's gotta be somewhere around here, right? Like... Considerably powerful spirit sense. What if it is Shogo? What if it's Kuwabara? So true. Let's not go to the Yasuda Gardens. Oh, here we meet with Namigaki. Let's just leave now. Okay. Okay, let's try and figure out what we need here to... So it's not introduce yourself. Let's just start over. But this is the route that, again, this is the route that Yoko dies. How do I get... Why can't I throw this out? Alright, do I just let her kill me, or...? Because I remember tossing the lighter. I just don't remember how to do it now. If I can do it now. Oh, it kills her. Wait. I still don't have voice volume on, so this is fine. I'm still not killing, I promise. So this is forced to kill. So now what? And you die here. Oh, wow. Okay, no, Mayu Chozawa kills him here. Right? It's gotta be. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. Oh. Oh, I know about the story chart. Thanks, man. Wait. That led her to die in the way she did. You come this far several times, so I have every confidence you'll be alright, as long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the lighter and voice earlier, Shogo has no way of knowing that. No, I'm curious. How have you determined how many people Shogo Okiya has killed with his curse? 2. Right? 0. None. He's not a curse bearer. I see. So that's your understanding thing. Turns out the correct answer is... Now, okay, hang on. Glad to me, a new story chart wasn't unlocked. Okay. How many people Shogo killed with his curse? I didn't think he killed anyone. He didn't kill Yoko. Someone else killed Yoko. Wait, did he kill? He killed... Oh, he kills Takumi. Kills Namigaki. Kills... Haraway. Does he kill... Richter Kai? If I answer correctly, what happens? Alright, so I need to die. Uh. Those are people in the dark when he gets captured. Oh, that's right. He does kill. Okay. So he kills those four. Then I don't know who kills Yoko though. So this is just story killing. Alright, my Tona runs. Okay. Okay. Jordan, I could use a little nudge. I have to believe it's somewhere in this arc. In Yako's. Easy achievements. Gosh. Jordan, how close am I? I need to know if I could finish super soon. Three at the same place at the same time. Okay, that's good, actually. That's helpful, I think. So it seems like okay, so I need to pick somewhere I can move. Okay, hang on. Yokoku Bridge. Where are we now? Oh crap. Okay, no thanks. Cause you need to be at Honji Bridge. Okay, so my line of thought right now is either everyone needs to be at Honji Bridge right here, because this is where Mayuchizawa is. And Mayuchizawa has the beckoning light. Which has to be the correct one for Seimon. Or it has to be later, after we confiscate, after she gives up the beckoning light. Can't move to there. Ichio kind of kills this dude, right? Wait, what bridge is that? Okay, this is where I find Namitaki. He hits her. We find out he hits her. Ayame Tono's involved. Where can we move? Where is a time where we can move? Not this one, right? Okay, yeah. Think about interactions with the beckoning light curse echo too, not just the stone. Oh. There's that one time where we saw on the bridge, right? That's a good call, Jordan. What might that be? When might that be? Gosh, that was like so long ago. It was with Richter, right? Playing over this long a time isn't helping me. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've been playing this game since August. I'm pretty sure it's with Richter though. Kamagata Bridge. No, this isn't it. don't think this is it. I thought I really thought it was. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's with them. Wait. What you mean? Honji Bridge. Where did I encounter the beacon light? Okay. So if we assume that Shogo is the consciousness, no, wait. I can't just end here though. That's the problem. What about here? No, yeah, it has to be the Victor. There's nothing here to do except go inside, and that ends the segment. Right? Mio dies. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Oh gosh, I do not want to just end it here though. gotta be. When do I see beckoning light? Surely it's not like I get taken here, right? And there's no beckoning light. I don't remember when I saw beckoning light. No, I don't think I want to talk. Just Kinshibori Park. Ugh! Shogo's dead. I thought I remember seeing it around here in the prologue. Something like that. I'm like 99% sure it happens during this moment. Oh, yeah, okay. This one. Takumi. Here. Okay. So here, beckoning light. we bring it together. Jordan, how close am I? I'm gonna pee real quick. I'm really close. I do have one more. Jordan, should I just finish next time? Like, I know Megan's here, and I know she wants to eat. I'm glad I figured this out, though. Oh, you definitely helped me, but I think I had... Yeah. And I had some... Yeah, I figured out some clues from the game, though, through, like... Takumi said... Shogo Okie had very strong spirit sense. The beckoning light curse echo you helped me with, but yeah. I think maybe I'll finish next time. Okay. Even if it's a short stream, it's okay. I promise, surely I'll finish next time. And next time might be during the week. Might be, like, yeah. Next time for sure, for sure. You could for sure, yeah. And it'll be pretty short for the last, okay. That's fine. I don't mind if it's short. I just don't want to have to feel like I need to rush this and not enjoy it as much. So, let's call it here. And, if the puzzle goes through, it might be like half an hour. It's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Well, I just don't want to rush this right now. So, alright. Thanks for being here, guys. This is fun. And I still really like this game. I think this game is really good overall, so. Even if it definitely has its dank moments, so. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your weekend. Good holiday or whatever if I don't see you. So, thanks for being here.